Well, I'd like to thank Mara and Tom Hutton of the Geoffrey Beene Foundation and Research America for this very, very special award. It's really a pleasure to be with you here tonight. I want to echo some comments that Phil Sharp made about culture. I was at the Nobel Museum once when they had a special exhibit of what they called houses of science. And it was recognizing the institutions that have a history of creative science year after year. And it made me realize for the first time something that is sometimes hard to notice, the importance of the institution that supports you. And I realized how fortunate I have been through my career to have been at a number of just excellent institutions that supported me. And I realized that the values that the culture brings in those institutions goes back often to the founders and their values, and that these cultures can be resilient over years and years and generations. And with that thought, I'd like to recognize tonight the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Institution as one of those institutions that supports great science through its culture of values, something that I learned firsthand as president and director of that institution for over a decade. And I'd like to acknowledge the founders of that institution for really putting in play that culture. It goes back to Don Thomas, who created bone marrow transplantation as a cure for some forms of cancer, and really set in motion the observations that led to our current interest in immunotherapy as a way to cure cancer. And then I'd also like to recognize Bob Day. Bob Day was the director for many years before me, and he created the institutional infrastructure and the values that all the people at the Hutch have in terms of devoting and caring about and really championing science. Thank you very much.